Yo, 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 yo. Good morning. How are you guys? Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, man? How's your day? Good morning, Jackie. How are you? Yo, Angel. Good morning. Yo, what's good, Justin? What's going on, man? What's good, Joey? Yo, Abner. Good morning, Kiara. Wow. Look who we got here today. Wow, I gotta go play the lottery, son. Feeling lucky. Yo, Chris. What's going on, man? Good morning. Good morning. How's your day, man? Well, it's only the morning time. This fast is crazy. Yeah, bro. That's why I'm drinking my water, bro. You gotta stay hydrated, bro. That's the key to this whole fast thing. But I did wake up today. Probably the leanest I've been in a while. So I was 207 today. I haven't seen that on the scale in a while. I've been like 230, 220 this whole time for like a year now. So 207 on the scale today. Hopefully tomorrow I wake up around like 205. That'll be like ideal. I want to be around like 195, so I still got about 12 more pounds to go. So hey man, I couldn't eat, bro. I felt like torture. Yeah, bro, it'd be like that, dog. Oh man. Let me just send this link real quick. Oh my god, I forgot about that. 2 seconds. Send that over. 2 seconds. Um, but yeah, so we're halfway there. I have less than 24 hours to go. Nah, bro, what you mean? We still got about, let me see. I don't know if you're doing, are you doing the fast runs, Justin? Are you in that chat? Let me see. Tell you right now. That's how deep we're into it right now. We're about 40 hours in. Um, so still have about 32 hours left, 31 hours left. Oh, you started yours on Sunday night. Oh. Yeah, us too. We started this on Sunday at 5 p.m. Sunday at 5 p.m. and ends on Wednesday at 5 p.m. That's 72 hours. Um, but yeah, bro. Australia time. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's 14-hour difference. Yeah, yeah. Shit. That's wild. Insane. But yeah, man, that's the key to this whole fasting thing, bro. It's water, water, water. First and second day workout, you can work out heavy. Third day, I tell people all the time, don't go too heavy because you are gonna feel a little weaker that third day. So you don't want to like be in the middle of trying to work out and then you freaking pass out. Like that's diabolical. So the third day, I usually like will go for like a run or a walk. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll probably like go jog around. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Um, but today and yesterday I lift. Well, today I'm gonna lift, but yesterday I lifted, so chilling. Um, but yeah, man. So all right, let's get to it, man. Let's see what we got going on here today. All right, huh? So yesterday we spoke about price coming down to this area of support, which it did. Price coming down to this area of support over here, and then maybe potentially giving us a retracement. And then from there we could potentially see that continuation. The fact that price has been building, a lower high. See, this high right here is a lower high than this previous high. Price comes down, just creates a new lower high, but then it goes create a new lower low, right? So that's telling me, okay, that this bearish channel we got going on here is somewhat pretty strong, right? Even though ultimately, higher time frame, super higher time frame, we are still in a bullish market, right? We are starting to see signs of bears coming into this market, right? So with that being said, we got a previous bullish engulfing hourly that looks pretty good. I see here this structure though. I see that price rejected this resistance, came back down. Now we rejecting this resistance down here, which happens to be support prior. So let's go here on a smaller time frame to see what price is doing around that area. So quite interesting to see what price is going to do around this area. If we get a rejection, ideally of this resistance, that's kind of like what I'm aiming for. We'll be able to, take some nice sells to continue to the downside. So I am expecting price to kind of reject this area, and even if it does push a little bullish in here, maybe give us some rejection in between here. But I'm not really too on the bullish side of things here. If I'm being honest, I'm more on the bear side, especially we create a new lower low, price pushes up, especially if we reject this resistance, we should be pretty game. So even if I was to put a fib here, most recent lower high, right? So let me be more precise with that. Boom. most recent lower high to the most recent lower low. Give us the retracement. Oh wow, we're around perfectly that 618. Oh nice, I did not notice that. That's good. So we're perfectly around this 618 here. I did not notice that was where that area came in as well. So let's see what price does. We could simply reject from here, or like I said, we could be bullish, right? Find some type of rejection around here, which happens to be 786 as well, and then from here take those nice sells all the way back down towards that 47,100 area. If these sells do end up playing out, honestly, long term, I do see this coming back down all the way to like 45,000 type shit. Like I see this coming down for um quite some time. So yeah, definitely yesterday, I think what we did yesterday. I forgot what trade we took yesterday. I think we took buys yesterday, closed at a nice 1 to 2 for that retracement. And then after that, 10 a.m. came, price just melted off. Did a nice little push again till like 1 p.m., 2 p.m., and then boom, melted off again. So sellers are very heavily in this market. So I am leaning towards sells. I'm not gonna lie. But it all comes down to what we do around this area. Again, if I see price be bullish here, again, we got the 7-8 sits up here, so I understand that maybe we could be bullish just towards that 7-8 sits, and then from there reject. So ideally, I want to reject this resistance. I didn't notice it was 618, which kind of plays out perfectly because that's also one of the golden zones. So the moment price starts breaking, below this 50% line here, that's already telling me, okay, I was already even looking at taking sells because we have this resistance here, right? So if you look on this 5 minute, this structure in every time frame, right? So you got higher high, higher low, higher high. Well, a higher low should come to here. We shouldn't pretty much break through here. So if we are going to continue being bullish, we should respect definitely this area. So if we start breaking below this area, one is below the 50% line already. Two is below this previous area of resistance. So I would definitely be intrigued to taking some sells around this area over here. So because then we could do this, boom, right? Come back down. So again, that's kind of like the outlook right now. And yeah, let's see what we got going on. So we still have about 7 minutes till market opens. Let's see where we're gonna take some sells here. So this resistance is around that 420, 430 area. This is around that 380. It's a little steep, a little far away. I see that we have this whole entire area. I'm gonna just mark up to be more precise. This whole area here. So this whole entire area. So I'm gonna take sells below that whole entire area, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and give sells. And this area ends at around that 400 area. So I'll probably look to take around that 380. 380 looks good. Boom. 430. 280. Boom. So this will kind of be my sell scenario here. So 47, 380. Boom. That'll be my sell scenario here. Now, buy scenario, I will have to see what price does up here, to be honest. I'm not really too into the buys. Structurally wise, this is looking bearish right now as well. So I'm not really too intrigued with buys. Honestly, for me, buys will come above this gray box. So I probably won't be looking for buys still. 600 area, so that's about like 200 points where price currently is at. So for me, at least, buys are kind of like out of the picture. So not really too intrigued with those right now. So mainly leaning more towards these sells. That's kind of like the setup that I'm kind of aiming to capitalize on here today. Wow, spreads are identical. That's a first. Oh, there's a 425. There's a 429. Wow. Okay. We got wow. That's good. That's wow for sure. That's good. I'll take it. Spreads are pretty on the money today. Okay. 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 I'll take it. I'll take it. Uh-huh. So boom. So it's pretty much the setup that I'm really looking for here. 380, 47, 330. That's gonna be our 1 to 1. Boom. Boom. Money. So pretty much setup is pretty much set up. Buys again for me personally, I will have to wait till I break back above this resistance zone. That's pretty strong. Taking buys above this resistance here, very short term, bro. Very short term. I understand I have this 786 at 500. So what am I gonna do? Take a 460 buy to 40 points later, have to like close it because I'm about to get clapped. Like, I don't know. Too much of a risk for me, to be honest. But let's look. Okay. But yeah, pretty much just this is kind of like the setup. I'm making it's over. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, but yeah, man. We got news today. I don't think so. Let's see. Lawrence Factory. No news today. No. Like there's some goofy like yellow folders, but I don't consider that like anything to be honest. There ain't really much going on there with the news. We got about 3 minutes here till market opens. So let's see. Fucking market open shit rips up 300 points. No fuck me at that point. Let's see. Echo score went up. Nice. People even pay attention to that shit, yo. I feel like it gets to a point where people don't really care too much about all that credit score shit anymore. You kind of start realizing that, like yeah, the credit's cool. It's good to have, but realistically, having the money is more important than having the credit. To be honest, like yeah, the credit will allow you to get the same thing cheaper, yeah, but like it's not gonna make or break. You get what I'm saying? Like I remember when I first was getting my S63, they were trying to give me a hard time at the dealer because of how much the car costs. And my age. Oh, you don't got enough credit history, yada yada yada. I was like, okay, bro, how much would it take for me to get this car? Oh, if you put X amount down, you could take it. Okay. I ended up leaving with the damn car. So like you start realizing like, yeah, credit is important, but like having money is low-key a little bit more important. Yeah, bro. So that moment right there showed me, I was like, yo, so all this credit shit is really like just stupid. Like, not that it's stupid, because I could have gotten the car way cheaper, like out of my part. I get that part. But like then it goes to show, okay, what if I would have had an 800 credit score but no money? You still would have asked me for something down that I would have had. You see what I'm saying? So it's still like cash is still king, bro. They don't, bro. Like, well, Mercedes does now because my history with them. But like at first, they were trying to like, bro, my first CC3, bro, I got smoked, bro. Like my first CC3, the white one. I don't know how long you guys have followed me for, but I used to have a white one back in like 2021, 2, some shit like that. My first CC3. That's the car that started my whole little AMG fanatic shit. Bro, that car was $55,000, right? How much down payment will you put for a $55,000 car? What you guys think will be like a normal down payment? Like, what's a number? Probably like, nah, normal people, bro. You crazy on a $50,000 car, bro? At most, you probably putting is like probably like, well, now, bro. Okay, I'll tell you afterwards. Bro, I had to put down seven. Oh, there we go. My cells got activated. In these short, damn, pre-market, bro. You gotta suck it up now, right, bro? That's some boof shit, bro. Golly, man, I hate that shit, bro. Like seriously, you couldn't just wait 30 seconds? Literally, look, three. Look, let's see. Look. 1 second. All right, market just opened. Let's see this mark. And I got taken out this trade. I'm giving sales an opportunity, same fucking area. Bro, I hate that shit, bro. Wow, dog. That is that boof shit, bro. I'm taking my 380s again, bro. Sports spreads, they're the same. Bro, this is why I despise market open candles, bro. Like I hate getting in the market pre-market, bro. I'm taking this trade again, bro. There's some boof shit, bro. I knew it too. I was like, oh. I knew it too, bro. The moment I saw the time, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, got my sales entries again. Boom. All right, cool. This is so crazy. Bro, so bro, I put $17,000 down payment, bro. What for a 50K car, bro? Like, I'm telling you, you guys walk into a dealer right now, bro. At most, you should only put like 3,000, like 4,000, and that's like if you want to, bro. I've gotten what, bro? Bro. My history with them is so strong now that, bro, all I put down was like 7K for $170,000 car. So for a $50,000 car, I had to put down 17,000. So that means almost triple what I put now for a car like worth four times that mirror. So yeah, bro, like they'll smoke you, bro. They'll get your ass. But yeah, bro, that first C63, bro, I put $17,000 down, bro. $17,000 down, bro. And then from that car, then I started building my history with them. Then I stayed with them, and I kept like, okay. Then I got my other GT, my four-door one, and yada yada yada. So, but it goes to show, I'm like, dog, like these dealers, bro, they don't take you serious when you're young, bro. They don't, like, which sucks because it's like, ain't not my fault that I'm my age. Like, what the hell? Let me go back in time and tell my parents to, yo, can you guys bring me out in the '90s so I could be older? Hey, man, what you want me to do? But yeah, bro, that shit. But then you start learning the game, bro. Start learning the game after, and you start realizing, okay, these things are really depreciating as assets, bro. Like they're so. That's why I kind of like been chilling a little bit. Like I haven't bought a car in like 6 months. That's probably the longest I've been. It's been like 6 months. I've been like just chilling with my GT. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this shit, bro. You lose so much money, bro. My first CC3, I lost like that whole down payment. I lost that whole 17 grand. I lost that shit. Then I had a GT four door after that. I lost 40,000 on that one. I bought that one brand new. Um, the McLaren I lost about 100 and something thousand. All right, my sales got back activated again. All right, second and final opportunity for me today here. That first one should have never even been a fucking thing, bro. Like that's diabolical, bro. Like that first one should have never even happened, bro. But whatever. Um, but yeah, bro, my McLaren I lost like 100 and something $1,000 on. Uh, what else? Fucking my S63. I didn't lose on that one because the dealer ended up buying that one back. My second C63, I lost. I was upside down like 20K on that car. Then my GT now I bought brand new as well. Oh, if I go try to sell that motherfucker right now, they're gonna smoke me for like 40K less. So you start realizing that it's like, yo, bro, this is so stupid. Like it's just so dumb. So like you start realizing, like, you start getting a little smarter, live and learn, bro. I don't got parents guiding me, telling me don't do this. I just kind of do it and I figure it out. I tell people all the time, like we're not geniuses, bro. We just take a risk, do something, and you'll once you hit the wall, you'll figure it out. All right, 1-2-1 hit. Pretty much now break even for the day because stupid ass first entry over here. Um, I'm probably gonna hold this. I usually like cut my risk in half, but due to the fact that this fat ass, you know what? I'm gonna cut my risk in half. Boom, 30 point stop loss. That's what we're doing. Boom. So stop loss. We're gonna put you right here, buddy. Where's it at? 410. We're gonna put you right there, buddy. And then I'm gonna hold here for either a 1 to 1.5 or a 1 to 2. So where's this 1 to 2 at? 280. 47, 280. Boom. Currently up about a 1 to 1.5. Holy shit. Okay. Up about 3 bands. But I'm personally probably gonna just hold to this 1 to 2, to be honest. I could close right here, still be in profit for the day, but I ain't really trying to do all that. I'm trying to get this 1 to 2, buddy. Come on now. Um, but yeah, bro, you start realizing that, bro, like like at least the way I was doing it was wrong. If I gotta take accountability too, because I buy my cars all brand new. Like I have never bought a used, well, not never, like at least like since I started making good money, I don't buy like I buy them all brand new. All my cars all brand new. The only car used was my McLaren, and it was barely used. It had like 4,000 miles when I bought it. So like, bro, it's freaking brand new car. You know, I ended up selling it. I sold it with like 12,000. I put like fucking 8,000 miles on it. But yeah, all my other cars are all brand new, bro. Yeah, bro, all brand. So that's where the stupidity is at because me buying them brand new, I'm taking the biggest depreciation hit. You know what I'm saying? The real trick is you want to buy the cars fairly new, but like slightly used. So like a car with 1,000 miles is still brand new. But guess what? You already put 1,000 miles on it. So this shit, technically speaking, is a used car. So now you get that shit for the low load. You know what I'm saying? So like that's really the trick. Like I just had a lot of like, I don't know, bro. It was like that little kid in me that was like, growing up, I was buying little Civics and shit, little what, if I buy them shits clapped up. Bro, I had a Audi A6 when I was like 18. That bro, I bought that car for like $2,500, and that car had 150,000 miles on it. You know what I'm saying? So like, like I grew up buying like little used cars with 100 something thousand miles on it. You know what I mean? So at least call it ego, whatever. But when I started making decent money, I always told myself, nah, I'm buying this shit brand new. Like I wanted that feeling of like taking the little sticker off. Because when you buy the car brand new, like, bro, you take the little sticker off the door, you take the little sticker off the mirror, the little sticker off the AMG on the seats, like, so it was kind of like a thing. It was like a thing for me. Like, oh yeah, I bought this shit brand new. But then I learned, I was like, bro, like I'm taking the biggest hit, bro. Like I'm getting smoked left and right. So now moving forward, I'm not that dummy anymore. So now I'll buy them like moving forward. I haven't done it yet, but next future recent cars in the list, they'll get bought with 1,000 miles on them. So they're already used, but still brand new. But I get them way better price. Because at the end of the day, bro, like you want to buy some shit, enjoy it. You don't want to fucking break the bank buying them shits for no reason. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm about to close here. Yep. That looked like about my damn 1 to 2 to me. Yep. Boom. I just closed. Literally, bro. Here before my 1 to 2. I'd take that as a damn 1 to 2, bro. So I just closed. Nice little profit for the day. What we got? Let's see. Let's go to charts here. What we got? What we got? Wait, no, let's go to trade. This is account history. How long did I close this trade at? What the fuck? Why is this not showing me this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. W's or what? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. W's or what? Easy W's. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro, basically it's a 1 to 2, bro. Like, look, we closed that 290. 1 to 2 is at 280. Get out of here, man. That's a 1 to 2, man. I'll take it, bro. Bro, I hate that fact that we got put into this first one here, but whatever, man. Yo, how much y'all made, yo? What we got? What we got? What we got? We got JCW, okay. Justin W. What we got? What we got? Show me a little song. Show me a little song. What we got? Justin 450. Okay. Damn, Kiara, 1,300 on 10. Yo, where my steak at, bro? I'm still waiting. Oh, hell nah. Abdullah, 400. Okay. JC, 1,200. Okay. Miguel, 300. Yeah, I don't want to hear that fasting shit, man. Oh, hell nah. My fast ends tomorrow, so I'm gonna be waiting, yo. Oh, hell nah. Uh-uh. She trying to play me with my fasting, yo. Sign down. Yo, I love y'all. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, man. I send you a case of water. I'm gonna need yo. Look at my garbage can, yo. Think I'm joking? Look at this, bro. Straight water bottles, bro. There's at least 10, and this is all since last night, bro. Look, at least like 12 water bottles in this trash can, bro. Straight water bottles, bro. Straight water, dog. It's all we drink. So I love y'all. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.